Hi everybody, welcome to episode 14 of the Bazaar Shopping Network, here coming live from a very empty 5,000 square foot space at the Bazaar in Apricot and Lime. I am Kim. I am so grateful to everybody that's tuning in. I got the most amazing email today from one of our customers that is out of town and comes to visit us in season and obviously couldn't make it today. And she sent just the loveliest email talking about how she has been watching us and loves to see what we have to offer, and it feels like it's keeping her connected to the community that we have created here at the Bazaar. So Donna, thank you so much. It means a lot. I'm doing my best to keep the morale up and show you everything that we have to offer, and I appreciate you taking the time to write. So thank you again to everybody for tuning in today. It is episode 14, and I think you can kind of get the gist of today's theme. It's buzzing, and I'm going to start out with this amazing painting. You will not get a close-up of it because, well, it's big. I'm 5'3.5", and you can kind of judge how large it is. It is an original painting from Karen Chandler. She is part of the Fab Four. I talked about that before. We have 4 of our original Family Bazaar members that are still with us a year and a half, almost 2 years later. So Karen Chandler does just amazing, I guess you call it like pop art. She uses a bunch of different techniques, from Photoshop to hand painting. She can do custom work, so if you want your face with the queen bee background, I'm sure she can do that. I hope she can do that. I hope I'm not speaking out of line, but her work is amazing. We love Karen Chandler. She has a website, KarenChandlerFineArt.com. You can see all her different artwork. She does custom. She takes them, a lot of her original art, and puts it into smaller prints. So if you wanted something smaller, you can absolutely get it. So that is the Queen Bee painting that it's awesome. I love it. And since we're on the bee theme, I'm going to go back to the close-up and show you this really cool piece, this sign. This is from Diane Bunker with the, oh, look at how fancy, with the Serendipity Where Art Finds You group. And it's just a little plaque or sign, and I thought it's so cute, totally perfect for today's theme, and it says "Let It Be," and it's $20. Once again, all the items that I talk about each day, I'll put them afterwards on a blog post that can have you connect to all our different vendors. If you need anything, you can always just reach out directly to me. We're here to help. We want to make your life easy. I kind of want to make it enjoyable and fun. I'm not funny, so sorry I can't tell jokes, but I'm here to showcase all the great things that we have to offer in our community. So I started with Karen, talked about Diane Bunker, and now I'm moving on to something that is not homemade, but it is something that we could all find extremely useful. If you have downtime, you might as well clean up your house, right? So Janet Peterson offers this. It's the original beeswax. And this stuff cleans. It's all natural. It's just, the one thing that she says is, don't put it on your floors because it'll turn into a slip and slide, which if you're trying to entertain kids, I guess could be kind of fun. But this is amazing. There's no wax buildup, no fingerprints, $12. She just has a few bottles left. You can do curbside pickup here at the Bazaar if you want to get the original beeswax from Janet Peterson and get your house all clean and spiffy. Let's see. All right, so the next thing, I'm going back to our little close-up. These buttons are from Carly. So cute. This one says "Be Wise," and this one is "Be Cause." These are only $5. And I'll tell you what, y'all, if you order 2 buttons from Carly, I will ship them to you. I'll stick them in an envelope free of charge, and you can add a little pop of color and have some fun. She also does custom. So Carly Studios, $5 buttons, custom designs available, whatever you want on them. Those, of course, went perfectly with today's buzzing bee theme. And this is not one of our vendors, but who doesn't love local honey? Mayaka's Gold is so delicious. He has a bunch of different flavors, I guess you call them, and his business was entirely pop-up markets. So obviously right now, it's really difficult time for him because all the pop-up markets they're shut down. But he said, and I'm going to quote him, "A little pandemic is not going to keep him from getting honey to you." So I will share his Facebook page, and you can contact him and figure out how he can deliver or meet up with you. Our parking lot is always here for anybody that needs to do curbside. But this is Mayaka's Gold. It's pure honey. He's a local guy. It's really delicious honey, great for your tea, bread, anything that you put honey in. So definitely let's support our local honey people. I know you can get it at the grocery store, other brands, but please, definitely, especially in this time, anytime, when you can choose a local person, let's stick local, y'all. Definitely. All right, so the next thing, I don't have the actual item, but I have a picture. So Melody with the Gathering Place has time on her hands. Instead of coming into the bazaar 3 days a week, she's using her time wisely at home, and she has made the most gorgeous custom chair. And this is the front of it. It's a gold chair with this teal fabric with a gold bee on it. And here is the picture of the back of it. So beautiful. I will have a picture of this on the blog as well so you can get a better visual. It's so beautiful. She said she has enough fabric to make one more chair. So if this is a chair that you have to have in your house, I would recommend that you call her soon because it's not going to last very long. So that is a queen bee chair from the Gathering Place. And then finally today on our bee theme episode, I wanted to talk a little bit about Fiesta. So this is from Creative Hands of Sarasota. She has a ton of different colors. I pulled on all the yellow ones that I could find. And if you weren't familiar with Fiesta Wear, they are a Made in America company. They've been around. I was working together with them when they celebrated, I think, 75 years, and that might have been like 5 years ago. So they've been around a long time making quality plates and dishes and cups out of America. And the cool thing that I don't know if you know, but I got to learn this from the man who was responsible for creating the colors. So every year, Fiesta comes out with one new color, and then they drop a color. So if it's a color that you love, it may not be there forever. And they used to call him, his name was Rich, and they called him the Color Whisperer. Because, man, he was able to figure out what trend, what the next color needed to be, and always did such a great job. But I thought it was cool that every year they introduce a color and then they drop a color. So it really is what keeps Fiesta a collectible. They're really great quality, they're unbreakable, and they're a great Made in America company. And our friend Barbara here at the bazaar has a ton of different colors, different sizes, different shapes. So if you're trying to add new Fiesta into your kitchen or house or wherever you add Fiesta Wear, give her a call. So that is it for today's buzzing episode 14. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, everything will be posted on the blog in a few minutes, and I will see you here tomorrow, same time, 2 o'clock. Thank you so much for watching.